Welcome to today's episode of Free to Play to Max. I've got a couple of goals that I want to achieve in this episode, which consist of completing the Fremennik Elite Diary, which unlocks the ability to turn unnoted Dagonoth bones into noted, which is actually significant because each bone is currently worth 8.3k, and considering we get assigned a lot from our Slayer Masters, it is 100% worth getting the diary done sooner rather than later. Second goal is to make a semi-efficient house for my future Slayer grinds, but in order to do this I need a minimum of 83 construction. This is for the ornate jewelry box, ornate pool and fairing. However, these items require 91 construction, but orange spices give a temporary +5 construction boost, and using this with the crystal saw gives an additional but invisible +3 boost that stacks with the spice boost, giving us 91 construction temporarily. And our third and final goal is to work on our next 99, which will be revealed later on in the video. The first grind that we're going to go with is the construction grind. As you can see, I bought 13k oak planks. It's going to cost 14.4 mil just in planks, and then an extra 2 mil on top of that for the butler. At the end of the day, 16 mil, it's quite a bit, but I'm going to make it all back from Slayer anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Also, on top of the 60 mil supply, I'm also going to be getting an ornate pool and everything, and I think that's a couple of mil as well, so I'm basically just going to be poor at the end of it. But as I say, I'm going to make it all back from Slayer anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, and I think it's just really important for some efficient Slayer if that's sort of the route that you want to go with your account, which obviously I do. Kind of want to be sort of like semi-efficient as I can, to be honest. But yeah, I'm just going to smash out all of these planks. Just thought I'd mention, as well as I'm just passing through, I've just unlocked hot stuff, which assigns me to Czar tasks. If anyone actually is doing any construction, like long construction grinds, or even not even long to be honest, but I'd make a servant's money bag. That way it stops him from interrupting you, like demanding his 10,000 GP. So you can literally just put it in here. I'm going to put a mill in there for now, and then he doesn't bother you again. Oh yeah, really random level, but that's 73 strength. There's 74 construction, which means we're going to change the method from making oak larder to making dungeon door. 76 construction. Here is 79. And level 80, which means another obviously 80 skill. With this final door, there we go, we're 83 construction. My butler rinsed me for about 1.9 mil, so I'm just going to take all of that money out. Unfortunately, now I have to go and get really lucky with the orange spices. Everything in our inventory is what we need for everything. It's costed about 2.6 mil in total. Not as expensive as I thought it would be. So unfortunately, because I failed, I'm going to have to go and grab my cat, as you can see, and get some more stews. Again, we need 88, so we need a +5 boost for this one. 87. Wait, I can do the ornate pool. Right, I'm panicking. I'm going to log out. Boom. Nice. Okay, there we go. Right, that's the first one down. Why? My kitten just died. Oh, I was watching a video and my kitten just died. Oh no. I can't believe that's just happened. I actually want to cry. I've got to wait 3 hours if I want to do it again. Oh my god, I actually got it. Come on, get it. Oh my god, that is so lucky. There we are. Very nice, very nice. So there we are with a mounted dig site pendant. So as you can see, I'm just in the house now. We've got literally everything we could ever need. We've got the obviously the teleport to literally anywhere in the game. Got the rejuvenation pool, the fairy ring, the dig site pendant. Eventually, when I've got enough money, I'm actually going to upgrade to get a portal nexus for a couple of useful teleports. This is the leftover cash that we've actually got from the chin grind and gauntlet. And to be honest, I think it's money well spent. What I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to do some Slayer. The only issue at the moment is I don't really have any cash or any decent armor, but it's not going to be a problem, to be fair. But before we even do any of that, I actually need to unlock Piety, because believe it or not, I still haven't unlocked it. I've kind of forgot about it. We've just unlocked Piety, obviously. We didn't die, thankfully. 70 Slayer. Hopefully we get an imbued heart. but we don't. No problem. But we do get a dark totem top. There's 83 magic, 74 strength. Oh, and 1750 total as well. Annoyingly, the recording messed up. Well, it was sort of my fault, to be fair. I had the rune light plugin on the right, and it just looks shit. So I'm not going to include it. But we have blocked our first task, which is spiritual creatures, because I'm not doing them. Look at this. We got a Jad task, which is amazing. So let's go get our fire cape. Obviously, hopefully I don't die. Oh my god. Hopefully we can kill him before we get killed by his minions. And there we go. 48-minute cape. I mean, you know. But yeah, there we go. We've got the fire cape. Obviously, a really big upgrade to the account. 77 fishing. From 70 to 78 Slayer, I've decided from now on that I'm actually going to keep all of the hard caskets that we get. I'm also going to try and maintain the Slayer tab as best as I can. Obviously, the funds are running a bit low, so I might have to sell some of the Slayer tab, but I'm going to try and be very minimalistic with it as well. Let's see what tasks we get. Hopefully we get something decent. Maybe a Jad task to redeem myself. Thoughts? Ooh, very good. That is a mage task if I've ever seen one. There's 87 hit points. Here's 71 Slayer. 340k, including them two Dark Totem pieces. So, yeah, very cost-effective task. There's 75 strength. We are one task away from some big points, so I'm just going to finish it off. Hopefully it's a decent one. Trolls, not too bad, to be honest. After I've finished this task, I'm going to move to do some rune crafting. We need 82 in total, and I'm going to go to the Guardians of the Rift to get the rune crafting outfit. There's 76 strength. So I've just finished the troll task, which puts us up to 80 tasks in a row, and it gave us 60 points, putting us up to 146. And I've been looking at some of the rewards from Slayer. Obviously, there's the big one, Ring Bling, which unlocks the Slayer rings. What I'm going to do is I'm going to unlock like a boss once I have enough points for it. It's only 200 points, so I'm not that far away. But what it does is it unlocks the ability to get assigned boss tasks like Bandos, Zora, Barrows and just stuff like that, because I want some gear upgrades. I just want to get the most amount of profit from 70 to 78 Slayer, and obviously unlocking this gives us a lot of access to high level high money drops, to be honest. But yeah, so now I'm gonna do some agility before I start the rune crafting grind. And there's 82 agility, 58 rune crafting, and 60 rune crafting, which now, if you didn't know, we are base 60 stats. There's 62 rune crafting, 78 fishing, just doing a bit of AFKing. I forgot to record, but here is 65 rune crafting, which is amazing because now we can actually make death runes, so we can actually start making some decent profit. Well, to be honest, I'm actually going to keep all the death runes, of course, but we've got 107 points that I'm going to use now quickly, and hopefully we get something. Mainly, all we're looking for is just the abyssal pearls. That's all I want. Okay, so this is sort of the first inventory. So 438k of expense, like things that actually sell. Okay, and then this is the second yield. 285k, not too bad. And a lot of valuable runes, to be honest, that I can just keep. With these pearls, I think I can actually buy some of the armor. I had an extra 156 pearls in the bank, which puts me up to 426. So I'm just going to buy the most expensive, which is the Hat of the Eye. And there we are. A new collection log slot as well. And we've got the Hat of the Eye. There is 68 rune crafting coming in. Missed the level, as per usual. I've just got 100 rewards. So what I'm planning on doing is every 100 rewards, just opening to see if we get anything. So after 102 reward points, we ended up getting 176 abyssal pearls and a red dye, which isn't too bad, to be honest. There's the big 70 rune crafting. Here's 74 mining. First mining level of like this whole session. First mining level in a while as well, I'm pretty sure. 72 rune crafting. Back again with 100 points. 156 pearls from that. How much is that? 666k. Not a bad yield of runes, and we're also up to 350 abyssal pearls, which I've just looked in the shop now. I can actually buy the robe for 350 pearls. So I'm just going to do that. Beautiful. We're halfway there, technically. There's 74 rune crafting, and now we can actually make double cosmics. And we've reached 1775 total. 75 rune crafting, which means now we can get a giant pouch, which I didn't even realise. Just obtained our giant pouch. I've got 113 more reward points. Let's hope we get some decent pearls. Hit over 10,000 death runes as well. And 10,000 lore runes. The rune stack's actually looking pretty nice. I'm actually going to buy some boots of the eye, which now means we are one piece away from the full set. All we need now is the row bottom. 76 rune crafting. I believe that could potentially be the last level of the grind, hopefully, and then we get the full outfit. Here we are with another 100 points exactly. We're actually pretty close to 77 as well, more than halfway. I'm hoping this is the end. Oh my god, wait, is that good? I think that's good. I'm not sure what it does, but I think that's good. Nearly 300 pearls. I think that's enough. I could be wrong. And we get the lantern as well. I'm not sure what it does though. Here we are, 352 abyssal pearls, which means, let me just make sure I buy the right thing. It's definitely the legs, which means when we buy the row bottom, we now have the full set. I am so buzzing. Like, I didn't mind the mini game, but the XP rates and stuff were just so slow. I don't think I'll be coming back, but I am so happy to have the full outfit. And to be honest, it just looks pretty cool as well. Now that the Guardians of the Rift grind's over, rather than go straight to 82 rune crafting, I'm actually going to move back onto Slayer just to take a little bit of a break because this has taken a pretty long time, to be honest. It took a bit longer than I expected it to take. I'm a bit scared now because there's a PK about, but I've been putting this off for so long and it's time to actually get the Majorina 2 cape. And there we are, the Saradomin cape. So nice. It looks really cool, to be fair. Always loving a Dust Devil burst task. But yeah, that's the first task back anyway. There's 73 defense coming in. Oh my goodness. Now this is a Slayer task. 149 black demons. There's the last kill of the trip. Unfortunately, all of my recording corrupted, but we didn't actually get anything. I'm gonna put the stuff on screen now. But yeah, pretty nice task overall. And I think now I'm actually gonna make some upgrades to the Slayer gear as well. So we've just purchased our first upgrade, which is the Amulet of Fury. It's been a long time coming, to be honest. It's been needed for a while, but this is going to be our best in slot till we get all the Zenite jewelry. It costed 2.6 mil, so it's not actually that expensive of an upgrade. 73 Slayer. Ooh, just exactly what we wanted. There's 36.6k XP anyway from that whole ordeal. And this is our second fire cape. As everyone knows, it's tradition. Change the fire cape. And I'm just going to expect a Jad to appear here anytime soon. There's 78 strength coming in. We've just completed our worm task, which gave us 90 tasks in a row with 60 points, which now means we can unlock ring bling. And now that means we have Slayer rings. So rather than using the Royal Seed Pod, I can use the Slayer rings to get about now. And the next task is cow fights, not bad. Just got 74 Slayer. There's 79 strength. Incoming. 95 range coming in. Currently on the demonic task as well. Haven't got a Zenite just yet, but who knows? This drop? No. I believe it's now time for an upgrade to the gear. As you can see, I've sold some of the loot tab, and my other upgrade, as you can see here, is going to be a Berserker ring. Hopefully it buys like this. It does indeed. And there we are. There's the second big upgrade to our gear. Or third, actually, because I guess you could include the fire cape as well. Currently imbuing the Berserker ring, and we just hit 88 hit points. So in no time at all, we managed to imbue our Berserker ring. To be fair, it only took about an hour. We've killed 269 demonic gorillas, and as you know, the Zenite is 1 in 300, and we've got 23 more left to kill. So there is a fairly decent chance that we might get the Zenite in these 23 kills. Yes! I had to pick it up. We got a Zenite. Yes! Get in. Perfect. I had to pick it up just in case I got attacked. Oh, that's so worth it. 11.7 mil. Get in. I managed to sell the Zenite for 11.53 mil after tax. So we've finally got a green cash stack, but we're going to immediately eradicate this entire cash stack. And as you can see, the cash stack is gone. But if you look a bit closely, we have a bludgeon for 11.5 mil exactly. It leaves us with 33.5k, but it's just such a huge upgrade for the strength training. Considering how long we're going to be training strength for, it's such a worthy investment. These 3 upgrades here come up to about 16 mil. And the good thing about the bludgeon and obviously the fury is that they'll always maintain their price. The bludgeon's as low as it can go now, to be honest. So we shouldn't lose too much on that. Because we're not going to have it for too long anyway, for it to lose too much value. But obviously, if we get another Zenite in this task as well, especially, then it won't really matter anyway. So we were just under drop rate at 283 KC before we got our first Zenite. So after just completing a baby black dragon task, I got assigned some iron dragons, which I skipped, and now we have some black demons, which means we are going straight back to do some more demonic. There's 80 strength coming in. Another 80 stat. I know I always say that, but it's true. Another 80 stat. This is perfect. We are making so much money. There we go. A Zenite shard again. Well, looks like I've just missed a level, but we've got 75 Slayer now. 3 more levels to go, and then we are done. I've just sold the Zenite for 11.3 mil, which is a 200k decrease in the price from last night. Not too big of a deal, to be honest. But for the next upgrade, I'm going to have to sell some of the loot tab. And here is our huge upgrade to the melee equipment. The Amulet of Torture. Absolutely beautiful. Kind of nuts to say that we've already got it, but this is the best in-slot melee amulet in the game, and we've got it now, which is amazing. I'm also gonna buy the occult because I'm in need of an occult anyway, and because of how cheap it is for the best in slot mage amulet, it's so worth it. And we've got 771k GP left over, so yeah, just insane upgrades. Just look at how beastly we're looking already. With our melee combat gear. There's our 100th task in a row, and we've just claimed 300 points. And just what we were waiting for, steel dragons. With the 300 points that I got, I can now block them. Just hit 82 strength, and we've just reached 76 Slayer. And there's another Jad completed. And unlucky. I've just found out that they've done an update to the quest rewards where you can gain a lot more XP now from quests that you've already completed. So I'm gonna go and literally claim all of the quest rewards. 224k agility XP. Yes, please. Oh my god, look at that. That is insane. So there's 84 agility. Sick. 75 mining, lovely. 77 Slayer, which means we're only 1 more level away now. Anything else? 65 Thieving, 71 Woodcutting. Oh my, that is so many levels. Let's do just agility. 22k agility. 22, Jesus. That is so much agility XP. I'm going to go with some rune crafting on this one. Seeing as we're so close to level. And there's 77 rune crafting. Now means we can do blood runes as well. And we've reached 1800 total. Great update. We got a Iron Dragon task, which we are now going to block. So there's 3 out of our... How many are we allowed? 5. Block tasks. There's 83 strength. Huge level coming in, 84 magic. I think I missed out on a hit point level as well because we're actually 89 now. I feel like I've definitely missed out on a hit point level. And 74 defense. There's 84 strength, and now level 100 combat on top of it as well. Also, the reason for why 84 mage... Oh, actually... Oh yeah, there's 78 Slayer as well. So now that I've finished the Slayer grind, I can boost from 78 to 83 with a pie, and I just need some spices to boost me from 77 to 82 runecrafting. And all I have after this as well is 65 to 75 thieving, which should take no time at all. Also, the reason why I was happy with 84 mage is because of this. So the demonic offerings, and I get 225 XP for, how many was that? Was that for 3? Let me see. So yeah, for 200, you get 225 prayer XP for 3 offerings, which is actually pretty solid, to be honest. And those are quite low level ashes as well. But yeah, more mage XP and more prayer XP, more importantly. So now that we finished the Slayer grind, this is the loot tab, 2.5 mil. It's looking obviously very bare because we had to sell some stuff for the Berserker Ring, Bludgeon, Torture and Fury. But, you know, it's come up to, including the Berserker Ring, that's 30 mil made purely from, I think, 69 Slayer we started at to 78, which is insane. Plus 2.5 mil and 21 hard caskets to open. So this is all the caskets that I got from the grind. So hopefully we can make even more money now. Not bad though, an additional, well that was a lot of collection log slots as well. What did we start at? Yeah, we started at 93 and now we are at 109, so pretty nice. But that's an additional 1.5 mil anyway, so we're actually up to 4 mil now. So yeah, 34 mil made in total from that grind. But I don't think I need to buy anything at the moment, so I'm just going to keep it as it is. We've got one more skill, which is the 75 thieving. There's 66 thieving. There's 67. The XP rates in comparison to Slayer are just insane. We're currently getting 160k XP an hour at level 67, which is just nuts. 68th. There's 70 thieving, which now means that we are sort of base 70s now. We only have one more skill, which is fire making, to get from 66 to 70, and then we are base 70 skills. And there's 72, 74, currently getting 224k XP an hour. 75 thieving, which now means that we technically have all of the requirements for the Fremenic Elite Diary, which is sick. But I'm gonna continue thieving, as thieving is gonna be my next 99. 78, oh, 77 thieving. There is 80 thieving, 82 thieving, 84, there's 85, 86, 87, 88, 89 thieving, 90 thieving, which obviously means another 90 stat. Finally, 91 thieving. I just thought I'd mention as well, I'm going to do Pyramid Plunder to finish off the rest of 99 thieving. I think it's about 40 to 50k XP more an hour than Blackjacket. I was getting about 240k from Blackjacket, which is actually pretty nice. And obviously we get some GP from it. But of course with Pyramid Plunder, there's always the chance of the Pharaoh's Scepter, which is about 6 mil, I believe. Oh no, it's about 5 mil currently. Which is obviously really nice. So if we can get 1, maybe even snag 2, you never know. And we can make some decent GP. The cash stack's looking a lot healthier now. I think it was about 500k before I did some Pyramid Plunder. So as I say, it's looking a lot healthier now. I'm going to go and collect everything that I need for all of the Fremnik Elite Diaries. Alright, so I bought everything that I need to complete all of the Fremnik Diary. Obviously just going to start with the easy and then work our way through. So there's the easy diary completed. I'm not going to claim the rewards just yet because there's not really much point. And that's the medium task completed. I've just completed the hard Fremnik diary, but for some reason my rune light literally just gave up on me and closed. So yeah, pretty cool. So now we just need to do the elite diaries. We've actually got some pretty difficult ones in here. We've got kill each of the Dagonoth kings, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. The only thing that I'm kind of worried about is Armadale. To be honest, because I feel like that's going to be a bit of a pain, but this is the first elite task completed, making a Dragonstone Amulet U. And that's the first time I've done the Relica Agility course. I'm currently on the task where I have to kill all of the Dagonoth's kings, so hopefully, obviously, can do it in one. This is the gear setup. I don't really know what to bring, to be honest, on an account that I might need to eat loads on, because I don't really bring food when I'm on my main. Absolutely gaming. There's Supreme dead. Is Rex down. So now just Prime. And there is Prime down. So this is the setup for Bandos. It's going to be a range setup. I'm hoping that I'm able to do the 7-0 method. I'm able to do the Zamarok 5-0 or 6-0 method with the T-bow on my main. So I'm hoping that it's like pretty similar to that. Here we go. There's Bandos dead. Didn't really manage the method too much, but yeah, we did it, which is the main thing. All right, there's Zami done. I don't know why, I've been so much more intimidating on this account. It's scaring me a bit because I haven't got any of the update. It doesn't say like part 1 done. So I don't know whether if you have to do it in order, which is quite scary. So I'm going to do Armadale next, just in case. I decided to just get an ecumenical key just so it's a bit quicker. We got pretty lucky with it. But yeah, I'm just going to try and brute force it and just sip the yellow potion. And kind of just hope for the best, to be honest. Oh my, okay, that was so easy. I was expecting that to be so much harder. Oh my god. So here we are at Saradome, and I decided to just get the KC myself, and I got a rune kite shield as well, so not too bad. But yeah, this is the last boss that we need to do, so let's just fucking go, dude. And there's Ziliana killed. Hopefully that now says yep. There we go. We've completed an elite task in the Fremnik region. As you can see, I'm at the altar for crafting astral rune. The last task is to make 56 astrals, which requires 82 rune crafting. And obviously, as you can see, I've only got 77. Originally, I was actually going to get 82 rune crafting, but I decided against it. I've got 2 tries at this. Otherwise, I have to go and get my cat back because obviously, unfortunately, it died. Rest in peace. We got unlucky with the first one. We got an 80 boost. And what do we get with the third? 79. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go and get my cat back. Your kitten has grown into a healthy cat. Lovely stuff. So, I'm going to go and grab a couple of spices. So, yeah. We also got loads of agility XP. I'm going to be using the lamps on agility, so we'll actually be getting 85. Oh, okay. That was fast. We got the boost. Come on, craft. Oh, no, I forgot to take out the essence in my rune pouch. Oh, I forgot the contents of the pouch. So now, because I dropped the giant pouch, it made all the pure S in it disappear. Yeah, get in. Oh my god, that was so much more stressful than it had to be. But we finally completed all of the elite diaries. Here we are with our mate Thoradin. There we go. The bones are noted. The biggest reason why we've done the Fremnik elite diary. Really, really buzzing with that. And let's whack our XP lamps into agility. 5k agility XP in total and 85 agility. Which now means we can actually technically do the agility course in RD if we wanted to. Which is pretty nuts, to be fair. And then the big XP lamp, 50k. Jesus. So that's 75k XP in total. We can now have unlimited teleports to Relica as well, which is actually really nice. So I can keep my house in Rimington. But yeah, there we go. We're done. Finally done. We've got the noted Dagonoth bones and happy days, happy days. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And of course, thank you so much for 1,000 subs as well. And I'll catch you in the next one.